Many ultra-wealthy individuals share a common trait. It is not a particular habit or a secret investment strategy. It is the deliberate architecture of their daily lives. They operate within clear, repeatable systems. These systems are designed to manage complexity while preserving mental energy. The focus is not on displaying wealth. The focus is on creating an environment for sustained, high-level performance. This observation examines the common patterns that define these daily structures. It will examine how these systems prioritize calm, consistent output over the frantic motion often associated with hustle. The goal is to understand the underlying logic of these highly organized days. The core principle is that structure beats unstructured effort. A well-designed day reduces the need for constant, in-the-moment decision-making, freeing cognitive resources for the few choices that truly matter. The day for many ultra-wealthy individuals begins not with a rush, but with a period of protected calm. The first hours are often governed by a standardized, non-negotiable routine. This routine is designed to remove decision fatigue, light physical activity, quiet reflection, reviewing personal non-work goals. The key is consistency. Same actions, same order each morning. Automaticity sets a tone of control and intention. It builds a stable platform and ensures the first hour is won before external demands intrude. A critical component is the initial decision window, a short, time-boxed period, 15 to 30 minutes, dedicated to high-level planning. Identify and confirm the day's most important priorities. Review the calendar for key commitments. Make critical directional choices while the mind is fresh. Batch major decisions to minimize constant reevaluation. Preserve mental energy for execution, not replanning. The midday period transitions from planning to execution, guided by a system of priority blocks. The day is not an open expanse of time. It is a series of clearly defined segments. Each block is dedicated to a specific type of work. Deep, cognitively demanding tasks, such as strategic analysis, creative problem-solving, are scheduled during periods of peak mental energy. Lower focus activities, like reviewing routine reports and handling administrative matters, are allocated to times when energy naturally wanes. This methodical scheduling ensures that the most important work receives the highest quality of attention, maximizing both efficiency and effectiveness. These priority blocks are fiercely protected. They function as appointments with oneself, treated with the same seriousness as a meeting with an important external partner. During these blocks, interruptions are minimized by design. Gatekeepers play a crucial role, deflecting non-urgent calls, messages, requests. Meetings are not allowed to be booked over these protected times unless they meet a strict set of criteria. This discipline of creating and honoring these focus blocks is fundamental. Energy management becomes a more active practice during the midday hours. The schedule is not just a sequence of tasks, it is a plan for managing human stamina. Short scheduled breaks are built into the day. These are not seen as lost time, but as necessary investments in maintaining high performance. The evening is a deliberate transition from the demands of work to personal recovery. This phase is not an afterthought, but an integral part of the daily system. It begins with a shutdown ritual, a short process for closing the workday. Final check of communications, quick review of accomplishments, brief plan for tomorrow. This act creates a clear mental boundary. It signals the workday is over, allows the mind to disengage, prevents work thoughts from entering personal time. Protected time is a hallmark of evening structure. Family, health, restorative activities. Work technology is often put away. Focus shifts inward toward relationships and well-being. Sleep is a critical performance metric, not a flexible commodity. Evening routine optimizes sleep quality. Consistent bed and wake times. Environment cool, dark, quiet. Avoiding stimulating activities, heavy meals, and blue light before bed. Sleep supports memory, cognitive clarity, and emotional regulation. It is the ultimate act of recovery. Delegation runs quietly in the background. Teams handle operations, monitor critical issues. Clear protocols define true emergencies. Non-urgent issues wait until the morning decision window, enabling true rest. Delegation within these systems is not simply about offloading tasks. It is a sophisticated method for multiplying capacity. The foundation of this approach is trust built upon clarity. Trusted deputies and teams are not just given work. They are given clear frameworks and principles to operate autonomously. These guidelines, often documented in standard operating procedures, define the boundaries of decision-making authority. This allows them to resolve many issues without escalation. The goal is to push decisions down to the most appropriate level, freeing senior attention for a small set of strategic choices. Gatekeepers, executive assistants, chiefs of staff are central to this structure. Their role extends far beyond scheduling. They act as a strategic buffer, managing information flow and access to the principal. They filter requests, consolidate information, ensure the decision-maker's time is spent only on uniquely required items. They protect priority blocks from intrusion and ensure meetings are well prepared with clear agendas. The process of delegation reduces cognitive load significantly. Every decision, no matter how small, consumes mental energy. Empowering a team reduces the principal's daily decisions dramatically, preserving bandwidth for complex, high-impact problems. The systems that support these structured days rely on a set of simple, almost mundane tools. There is rarely a complex technological solution at the core. Instead, the emphasis is on clarity and consistency. The calendar is perhaps the most powerful tool. It is used not just to track appointments, but to proactively block out time for priorities, deep work, personal time, decision windows. They are the visible representation of the day's architecture, turning abstract intentions into a concrete plan and defending against distractions. The discipline lies in honoring what the calendar says. Standardized templates are another quiet but effective tool. Briefing documents, meeting agendas, project updates. A decision memo might be limited to one page: problem, proposed options, clear recommendation. This standardization reduces the mental effort required to process information, ensuring data is presented predictably and efficiently. This discipline saves countless hours of cognitive processing. Small, consistent habits become the procedural bedrock, automating good practice and reducing reliance on willpower. In observing the daily patterns of many ultra-wealthy individuals, a clear picture emerges. The defining characteristic is not a relentless hustle, but a quiet, deliberate, and systematic approach to the management of time and energy. The day is not a chaotic scramble to react to incoming demands. It is a carefully designed structure of protected blocks, decision windows, recovery periods. This architecture reduces cognitive load, preserves focus for high-leverage tasks, and ensures long-term sustainability, producing calm control amid complexity. Core components: morning routines for clarity, midday priority blocks for deep work, evening rituals for recovery, work in concert. Gatekeepers and empowered teams act as a buffer, filtering noise and surfacing high-signal information. Breaks and protected personal time are non-negotiable elements of peak performance. Ultimately, the most effective individuals focus on the design of their day. They build a system that automates good habits, enforces priorities, and protects well-being. The quiet triumph of a well-ordered system over the unstructured scramble.